Good evening, one and all. This is Michael from BroJMR, and this is episode 123 of What's in the Bag, the weekly series discussing our movie collection. And found a few interesting things this week between me and my brother. We found some things. Actually, we haven't done one of these episodes in probably a couple of weeks that I've actually filmed. So this is a couple weeks worth of stuff. So let's get to it. Let's start out with VHS. Found a few VHS tapes at my go-to spot. The thrift store that I go to all the time. I get them for like 25 cents a piece, but found some cool stuff. First one being the Alien Legacy. And this is a behind-the-scenes look at the making of Alien. This is from 1999. The box is in really bad shape, but I've never seen this videotape before, and I'm sure this is all the same stuff that's on the DVDs, but still it's kind of cool to have. The next one is the movie Runaway, which is one of my favorite sci-fi films from the 80s. This starred Cynthia Rhodes, Kirstie Alley, Tom Selleck, and Gene Simmons as the villain. And this is the release from 1996. So not an original release. I do have, I believe, the original release, though. And the final VHS tape I had this time around is an A&E documentary called The Incredible World of Cats. It's a 2 VHS set. It's about 100 minutes worth. So an hour, what's that, an hour and a half-ish. History and just a documentary about cats in general. So might have to dig out the old VHS player and give this a watch because I love cats. And so the next one that we have is the Best Buy exclusive Watchmen Director's Cut. This comes in the limited edition Dr. Manhattan case. And I'll take it out and show it to you. There's Dr. Manhattan, and it just the discs are on the back side of it, like so. This does glow in the dark. I tried to get video footage of it glowing in the dark, but it was not bright enough for my camera to pick it up. And this is kind of along those same lines as the Iron Man one that I showed you in a past episode. So it's pretty neat. Alright, the next thing I have is UMD video, which is of course the PSP format. First one I have is The Magic of Flight. This was originally created for IMAX theaters, and it's actually still being shown in IMAX theaters today. This came out in 1996 is when it was produced, and it's narrated by Tom Selleck, who was in Runaway. So pretty neat. I can't wait to get a PSP because I kind of want to see this one, and I might actually just go to the IMAX theater and see it because we have one here. The next one is The Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. Nothing really particularly special about this one. It's just Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. Alright, the next thing we got is some imports. I found some more imports. The first one is Die Box Trolls 3D. This is the German import of the Box Trolls film. And it's got a cool lenticular 3D cover, which is pretty neat. And I have another German import. It is Black Christmas. It's got a real nice blood, cool blood slipcover. Again, German import. Next we have some SteelBooks. First one is Zero Dark 30. I'm going to replace my original Blu-ray with the Steelbook, which is pretty cool. I will double dip for Steelbooks. The next one is Baby Driver. Steelbook. I think this is a, I'm sure if this is an official pop art one or not. You'll have to ask my brother because he's the one that knows about the pop art. But it's amazing artwork. There's the back side of it. And the movie, the movie in, looks like a record. And finally we have a new 4K film, Halloween on Steelbook. This is the version, this is the one that came out last year, 2018. The newest Halloween film. I really enjoyed this one. I thought it was really good. A lot of people bagged on it, but I thought it was great. And the final thing that we have today is a format that I didn't even know existed. I knew about the Philips CDI video game player, obviously, and so obviously I knew about the CDI video games. But I did not know that they put out movies in CDI format. So we got a couple of these at, I can't remember what store my brother said he got it from. It's a video game store. I can't remember for sure. Game Over, I think it is. And they had a bunch of them, and he picked up these three because they were imports, and he knows how much I like collecting imports. So we have Beverly Hills Cop. And by the way, these are all the European imports. Beverly Hills Cop 2 and Star Trek VI: The Undiscovered Country. Now, even if I was to get a CDI player, I would not be able to play these because these are all in PAL format. So that's everything today. New overall totals are 3147. The new Steelbook total goes to 404. New UMD total goes up to 94. VHS jumps to 509. 4K is 53. And the new collection, apparently, that we're going to start collecting for CDIs, starts out at 3. So thank you for watching. Blessed be. Like and share. Subscribe if you like. Again, we have, as usual, we got these collection videos. We have unboxings, which I'm fixing to shoot another one. I know I haven't done one in quite a while. We have some tech videos. I'm going to be working on some of those in a couple of weeks. I got several things I'm going to do for those. And movie reviews, basically what we started our channel for. So I'd like to thank everybody for tuning in with me tonight, and have a lovely evening. Good night.